Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rakitic, looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Rakitic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how...
Oh, he's gifted it back! Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man! That is terrific skill. It's got through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He goes long. And it's Coutinho. Fires from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Pizzi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Looking for space out wide. Gorgeous control there. Coutinho. Messi! And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score.
Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Salvio, Jonas. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jonas. Pizzi. More than Benfica have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now it's Jonas. Jonas. Chance to shoot. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Jonas. Jonas tries lifting it over. It's come loose. Rafa Silva. Can he put it away?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi gets into some space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got options out wide. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Philippe Coutinho. There is the final whistle. Barcelona claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto. has it out wide now. Sergio Busquets. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Barcelona are inhabiting the planet nil. Scored none, conceded none. This cannot keep happening.
Well, it's something they probably weren't expecting, but, you know, here we are. You can give them praise for the defensive work, but you've got to criticise because of their lack of punch up front. No doubt they'll be working hard in training to cure their impotency, and the sooner the better for me.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Andre Silva.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Coutinho. Over to the left. And he's whipped it in low. Away from immediate danger. Jesus Navas goes looking. Ganso. Kja tries to get it forward quickly. Pablo Sarabia just brushed off the ball there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Coutinho. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Busquets tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Andre Silva. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lovely feet. Jordi Alba is desperately calling for it out wide. And he heaves it forward. Gonalons did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. "60 minutes played. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Suarez has a go! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Vidal. Oh, it's Banega. Vidal. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's Banega. Coutinho with a fine tackle. Coutinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Nicely controlled. Coutinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. Now it's Ben Yedder. And it's got through. He's had a go! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Andre Silva. Out wide to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. And after all of that... Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Barcelona are really in need of a lift after going winless in their first 3 games. Aimed in towards the centre. Aimed long and direct. A chance! Teo! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Joaquin battles to win it back. Guardado created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And it's Guardado. Guardado floats one over. Christian Teo up to meet it! Brought forward. What does he try from here? Coutinho with a long pass. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Canales pushes it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that's a throw-in. Coutinho played into space out wide. Away from immediate danger. And it's Jordi Alba. That intervention was very necessary. Guardado. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Messi. And Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Rakitic plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Theo goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Busquets goes looking. Beautifully executed. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out to the left it goes. Good ball. That's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the... He's gone for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Philippe Coutinho was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's Jordi Alba. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Sergio Busquets. This is promising. Rakitic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's gone a long way up and away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Denis Suarez. Barcelona don't have many options and time is running out. Guardado. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
That's a fairly demoralising loss.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Luis Suarez, plenty waiting in the middle. Sergio Busquets. Come loose.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Piatti looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Whipped in. Up for the header! It just took too long getting forward.
Leo Baptistao cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Jordi Alba. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Busquets. And that's been won straight back. Going through. Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Leo Baptistao. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Looking to break out here. Leo Baptistao. Crosses it. Can he finish? Goal! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Has a pop! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Piatti with the delivery. Gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rakitic. Piqué pushes it out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a loose ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Barcelona come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Roberto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Piatti. He has it out wide now. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Piatti with the delivery. Can he put it away? Leo Butler, shot's on! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Shot. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Leo Baptistao. Chance to break. So not long left in this now. Barcelona looking likely now to extend their unwanted record for consecutive games without a goal. Philippe Coutinho. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Luis Suarez. Darder. And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Barcelona had a stuttering start, they'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. but equally they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Busquets knocks it away. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Busquets. Philippe Coutinho. And he heaves it forward. Gorgeous control there. And it's Busquets. Rakitic is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rakitic. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Chance! He can get that clear. Throw in. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Alexandro just wouldn't be beaten there. Alexandro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. Chan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pjanic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Coutinho spreads it towards the left. Suarez pings it out wide. Matuidi plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He's had a go! Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Can he score? Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Dybala. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pjanic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Jordi Alba. A really good feat. And it's Rakitic. Lovely bit of skill. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Messi. Chan. Crunching tackle. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures, whistle's gone, that's foul. Jordi Alba. And it's got through. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Oh, nice touch. Sergio Busquets. Pings it out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rakitic. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Messi. Battles to win it back. Well, this really is no laughing matter now.
Well, I can tell you I'm not laughing. It's bad enough at the moment, but they're conceding so many goals, it could cause lasting damage too. With no sign of any corrective measures here, morale and confidence are going to continue to plummet.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Away from immediate danger. Gorgeous control there. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
And it's Coutinho. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Piqué. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he finish? Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba with a delicate ball. There's no flag! Throw in. Rakitic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rakitic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Referee's given a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Messi. Nicely controlled.
Barcelona showing a good level.
Piqué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. Barcelona go in search of their winner. Here it comes. Oh, good interception. Keeper goes long. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba. Over to the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's got through. Going through. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's gone a long way up and away. Ball is over the line. Rakitic. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a loose ball. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for him.
He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's slid it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's come loose. Hoofs it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Plays a clever pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has he picked him out? Forward it goes. Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking to shoot! In it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi, he's left his man. Looking to break out here.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's...
And that's it. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the player. Up for the header! Knocks it away. And it's Luis Suarez. Amat.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. No goals as yet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he finish? There's a goal! They have edged ahead overall. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think
Barcelona have a free kick. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, sweet feet. Coutinho plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Lovely bit of skill there. Sergio Busquets. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Messi! He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! It's in! They are firmly back in business. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Sergio Busquets demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been put...
And he has been fouled there. Philippe Coutinho. And he heaves it forward. Referee's given a throw. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Busquets. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Chance to shoot. Roberto. Messi looking to run onto it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A chance to play it in. Sergio Busquets. Can he deliver? Rakitic. Can he score? Could fall kindly. Goal! Barcelona! And they have an aggregate lead. Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. Over to the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Roberto goes steaming forward. Well weighted. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Dinked in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Piqué with a fine tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And help's available out wide. Messi cuts it back.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Vidal. This could fall anywhere. Rakitic! Another save. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Coutinho. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Barcelona with a set-piece chance. Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Absolutely.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. First quarter of an hour gone.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Keeper goes long. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Plays it out to the flank. He's got the shots on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Philippe Coutinho. Busquets. Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Titi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Out wide to the right. And it's Rakitic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nothing wrong with... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Luis Suarez. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Piqué plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho. Roberto. Hurtling down that right flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Receives it from behind. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a waste. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them.
Anderlecht merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. There is the final whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bacca. Mario Gaspar crosses it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's a loose ball. Cazorla. Hoists it high. Looking for space out wide. And the flag has stayed down. And the cutback. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Luis Suarez. Gorgeous control there. Over to the left, Jordi Alba. It's got through and forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Barcelona get it back again. And it's got through. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Oh, that's nice. Sergio Busquets. Oh, really good feet from him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. And that's sprayed out wide. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Nicely measured pass. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cazorla. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Jordi Alba. Coutinho goes on a run down the left wing. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide positions, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
Rakitic looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Boots it to safety. Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona looking likely now to extend their unwanted record for consecutive games without a goal. Turns and goes back. And it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Out towards the flank. He can get that clear. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?